Hey, what's up everybody? It's your girl Kirsty. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be using Rastafri Freedom Silky Braid in the color purple. It's 100% Connect-On hair. I'm going to be using that and their Rastafri My Expert 24 pre-separated braiding hair in the color number 4 since I'm going to be wearing box braids. I like to take 3 pieces of that pre-separated braiding hair and 1 piece of that purple braiding hair to give me my color mix for my box braids. I do have to go to work still, so I didn't want anything that was super outrageous. I just wanted a hint of color that was gonna spice up my look. Here I'm just stretching the ends of my purple braiding hair so that way my box braids are nice and tapered at the ends. I'm just kind of giving you guys a little clip of how I like to prep my braiding hair when I'm going to do box braids. I just place each half of that hair over one another and I end up with 3 legs. That's not confusing, was it? As for my box braids, I just did a bricklaying pattern to conceal the big parts but to give me full looking braids. Y'all know I like to moisturize, so I'm using Lotta Body's Moisturize Me Curl and Style Milk. This is just going to give me enough hydration and moisturization to protect my hair underneath these braids. I like to make sure that the product is distributed evenly all throughout my hair, and then I take a detangling brush just like this Denman to make sure it's thoroughly distributed. Then take your gel, pomade, or whatever wax you like to use and smooth down any of your flyaway hairs. As you can see, I've already started my box braid. This is the very last one, so I just wanted to give you guys a clip of me braiding it. I love this Rastafri braiding hair. Look at how well it blends with my natural hair. It has the same shine and consistency and texture. That's why I love using it. So if you got that brand on hand, y'all go for it. So here I'm just giving you a final look of what my box braids look like. I just made sure I have nice even square parts, and on the top with this round part I just did a triangle parting so that way it blends all together. Okay, it's time to take care of this hair on top. So first you want to detangle your hair. It's way easier to part when you don't have a bunch of tangles in the way. In order to get the perfect middle braid, you want to take even amounts of hair from each side that you have sectioned off. So as you can see, I'm parting here on this side of hair. Then I'm going to move on to the other side where you see that bantu knot, and I'm going to go ahead and part there. That's going to give me the perfect amount of hair for that middle braid. Y'all know I really wanted to rock this style and I did not want to be sporting my bald spot, not like that girl. So I needed a middle part. I'm sorry, I had to do it. So here I'm almost done with that parting for my middle braid, and after I put my hair away, you're gonna see that it's like the perfect amount of thickness to conceal the bald spot, but also give me, a cute and unique look. Ta-da! All done. You're gonna go ahead and apply your gel. Take your braiding hair and start off your cornrow. If you don't know how to do a cornrow or start a cornrow, let me know if you guys want to see just a simple dedicated video on how to start a cornrow. I'm sure there's plenty of videos, but if that's what you want to see, I'll do it. Alright, let's slow it down. Use your pinky finger to hold some of that braiding hair. Slide it right underneath your pointer finger and your thumb. Then you're going to grab that little section of hair and make your braid movement. You're going to release that hair your pinky was holding. Get your braiding hair back into those fingers and make your next braid movement. Grab that hair that is hanging down and just blend it on in there with your pointer finger and thumb. There you go. Then you move on with your braid movements. I hope that was slowed down enough. This is how I like to blend my braiding hair, and particularly this is called a feed-in method. This is just one of the methods, but it's one of the methods that I prefer whenever I do cornrows. And as you can see, you cannot detect that hair that I added in at all. There's no bump or anything like that. So continue on with your cornrow until you reach the very end. I'm going to add one more piece of braiding hair here at the end just to make sure that that braid was nice and full. Now as far as this braids go on the side, go ahead and start with your side part. As you can see, I'm kind of lacking right there in my edges department, but it's all right. We're going to work it out with some of this Kanekalon hair. So after you apply your gel, you go ahead, start your cornrow, and just begin cornrowing all the way on down. Now, because this is my edges, I'm just taking my time and I'm being super gentle. I'm not braiding tight because I don't need to lose any hair there. It's already thin enough. But as you can see, this is the same method I used for feeding in the hair up top. You're going to do the same thing on each of the braids. And it gives you the perfect thickness for each cornrow and the perfect length for each braid. And you just continue on braiding. All right, keep watching for more, guys. Okay, if you don't want a giant knot at the beginning of your braid, make sure you take the smallest amount of braiding hair. Take some of that color number 4 and a small amount of that purple color, and then you're going to fold them over, and that's going to give you the perfect size so you can have the perfect cornrow up top. Whew, girl, all right. This is the last one. The last one. Finish it off good, girl. You got that Kanekalon hair. Go ahead and add it in there and finish off your last cornrow. Once you're done with this, all you have left to do is add your beads, and then don't forget to slay those edges. Now, I love to use like a spritz, a hairspray, and an oil sheen to lay all of my hair down, okay? Now, you could use mousse or some kind of alcohol-free kind of hairspray so that way you don't have flakes or anything like that, but I find that that works great at holding down any hairs that like to try to fly away or stick up after you're done braiding. All right, let's move on to dipping this hair. Okay, everybody, now when you are dipping your hair, please be cautious. This is boiling water. I don't care if you have a cup or a container. Be careful and make sure you have a thick towel handy and ready at all times. And be very careful not to burn your fingers when you remove that hair out of that boiling hot water. I leave it in for about 30 seconds and this is the result. Nice smooth ends. And that's it, y'all. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. And until the next video, you guys, stay channeling the beauty that's within inside of you. Bye.